When I was in the Dominican, Sarah won a trip.
Yes.
To an all-inclusive resort. Punta Cana? I don't know how the people say it. But so we're there, and there's like people from all over the world there that are there. And I met we were playing volleyball, sand volleyball, beach volleyball. So I was just there. So playing, and there were these French guys on the other side of the net, and I'm trying to learn French. Now I don't need to, Josh, with this new AI, but I'm learning French. I've been learning for 6 months, and so I was just like joking around a little bit in French because I know a little bit of words that I could like show them that like, hey, I'm like trying here. Maybe they would appreciate this.
Yeah.
And they thought it was hilarious. So we were just kind of going back and forth. But then it turns out that I was on my team was this kid who spoke Spanish, but he could speak English very well. He's from Chile, and he's like 15 years old. And he and I were best friends for like 3 hours. And it felt like when you were a child. Yeah. And you're 6 years old, and then you meet somebody at the park and you just like hit it off, you never talk to them again. Yeah. That's what it felt like. And we sat down together after the game. We got cheated on this game, Josh. We won the game. Clearly they made up a score. It wasn't ours. And then we're like, whatever. So he and I were like kind of, when we got to know each other was when we were both kind of venting about this, like how ridiculous this was. And then I realized, he can speak English very well. So then we were just talking about his life and what he does, and what I'm trying to learn French, and we realized that because I was talking in French to these other dudes. And I don't know what it was. Like he was just like great friends for 3 hours. I walked him to soccer because he wanted to play soccer, and I knew where that was, so I walked him over there, and then we just that was the end. So
that's beautiful.
If I go to Chile, I hope to see him again. I don't know where.
That's beautiful. So. I love that feeling.
It gave me hope.
Yeah. Anytime I see the kids playing at the playground.
You remember that?
I think about that, yeah. Anytime I see the kids getting pulled around by little girls. Like, come over here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember that.
Takes you right back to being a kid. Just
yeah, exactly.
Very funny.